Lounge.
Hey, everybody. We're so excited that you're here with us. For those that are joining us live, and then if those of you that will be joining us in the recording, welcome. We're so excited to begin our kickoff for this reset series. We thought this would be a new way to approach it. So we're going to have kickoff, and then we're going to have another Zoom midpoint, and at the end of this first round of reset. So we can be there to answer questions, help you get acclimated, and learn together. So I'm so excited. KJ's going to run it. We're going to have you on and off at 20 minutes. So KJ's about to get started. Some tools for you. I'm going to give a quick intro to KJ. Most of you know her and love her. I certainly do. She's a personal trainer, a certified fitness coach. She's a weight loss expert, weight loss specialist, and a homeschool mom of two beautiful children. Mark, do you have people coming in? Two beautiful children. She's been partnered with Isagenix for 11 years, and she and her whole family love the simplicity and the efficacy of these awesome products. She loves helping people. She's on a mission to make a difference in people's lives, including all of yours as we go through this reset. We're so excited. We've watched so many lives change from our past resets and just the beautiful experience of these products. I've been on it, Lynn Kemper. I've been on it for 15 amazing years, and it has completely changed my life in every possible way. So I love it. I love these products, and I love the fact that all of you are here to learn from KJ tonight. I'm going to turn it over to you, KJ. We want to get this done in 20 minutes.
Yay. Thank you guys for being here. Lynn, thanks for that intro. And a lot of you might have already done a reset with us. A lot of you might be like, what are we getting into? You don't even know why you got here, but I'm glad you're here. We want to make this easy. We want to make this exciting. We want to tell you that we've got your back. And we're going to go ahead and share a couple tools with you tonight. We're doing a series of 11-day jump starts. So I hope you got set up on the right foot, a 30-day system, because in Isagenix, like you just heard Lynn, I've been in 11 years. She's been in 15 years. I'm sure we could go through and say, how long have you done Isagenix? And people might be here 3 months, 5 years, and all the way up. So we get just as excited with every jumpstart we do because it feels so good. And you're going to know that once you put it in your body. And that's what we're so excited. So we're going to have a series of these jumpstarts. And your options definitely are join us right now because that's why you're here. But do know in between each of these little series of 11-day jumpstarts, we're going to be teaching a lot and keeping you still accountable to a healthy lifestyle. We say the ISA life, and we are all about wellness. And we want to reframe your mind. A lot of people come, they say, I want to lose weight. And we're going to reframe your mind. We're going to be teaching you a lot about body composition versus weight loss. You ever heard of someone your exact same weight? And you look at them and they're a completely different size. They could be a difference of 3 dress sizes, different than you, smaller or larger, wherever you are and your buddy is. And that's because of body composition. Muscle, here's what I like to do. 5 pounds of muscle might look like this. No, sorry, 5 pounds of fat. Oh, it comes in a big dairy tub. 5 pounds of muscle would look like this, right? So we want to teach you the difference of fueling lean body mass. That's not only your muscle, it's your muscle, your bones. It helps with bone density. It's your internal organs, your vital organs. All of that is what we're feeding and fueling, not only with a good elixir, but with Isagenix, and that's why you're here. So let's start with all the tools we're going to be offering. I hope everybody's on Telegram. If you're not, we're going to make sure you're in that group because we're starting to drop things right after this. All the things I show you would be dropped in links that are shareable to you. You can download them and have them at your fingertips. And we'll send this recording there in case you have friends in the group who didn't get on tonight. And you can say, make sure you watch this because it's a great launch. By the way, everyone here tonight, and Lynn will take a screen of all the participants. You'll get an extra entry for our first giveaway, and we're announcing that giveaway tomorrow morning. So participate in the giveaway in Telegram tomorrow, and everyone here gets their name in an extra time. We love giveaways. So I'm going to quick share my screen and show you some tools that we have for you within this 11-day. So first and foremost, I'm going to drop this in this evening. As soon as we're finished, you are going to get a link to this detox guide. All right, this says 11-day detox. That's how we jumpstart using our system that is both cleansing and nourishing. And then we're going to get you set up in between these little jump starts with that lifestyle, ISA life. So here is the detox schedule. Tomorrow, day 1 is Monday. We're going to break down the shake day for you. That'll be tonight. I don't want to overwhelm people. We're going to do bite chunks. So you're going to know what your shake day looks like. And you're doing this for 2 days. Monday, Tuesday is day 1, day 2. We're going to jump into that detox on Wednesday and Thursday. I want everyone to mark their calendars right now for Thursday. Thursday is going to be the second day of your cleansing day. We'll walk you through it. If you don't know yet what that's all about, don't worry, step by step. Thursday evening will be the end of your 2-day cleanse. We are going to be getting on a Zoom, and we're going to be setting you up for how to break the cleanse. We're going to have like a mid, halfway through mark. Let's talk. We'll be here for question and answer. So I want you to put that in your calendar for 8 o'clock Thursday evening. Same Zoom link. We'll post it all again for you. Here's where you're going to see all the schedules of what a shake day looks like. All this stuff not only is here in this link, you will be looking at this exact thing. You can put it on your phone. You can scan through it. But we're going to be dropping them in pieces inside of our group so that daily you're seeing little bits of this. Okay, that's the first thing I wanted to show you. I'm going to stop share so I can get over to my phone share and make sure everybody is. I'm going to look at my calendar first. Okay, you can see my phone. Telegram. Oh, I need to catch up on a couple groups here. Telegram is right here. This should already be on your phone. If it's not, the person who brought you here needs to get you into that group. There's a link we can share. We can post it again so it's fresh. Get your people in. Now, this one particular I really want to share with you is called Prize. Now, this is Dr. Paul Arciero. I'm going to go ahead and click it on my phone and walk you in here. We really want to stress the importance of protein intake. Now, 2 of your shakes are going to do a lot of that for you. And we really want your dinners and your knife and fork meals, and then talk about an evening snack with you on how you can increase protein. It is highly a deficiency in our diets. And it is one of the most vital macronutrients you could ever put in your body, and is going to make you madly energized, curb your cravings, keep you satiated. It's going to get you more energized, and you start to feed that lean mass we talked about. And what in return happens, both through diet and moving, is you're going to be burning fat. Yes, food alone can help you feed muscle and burn fat, and that's what isogenics systems have been proven to do, with or without workouts, but we're going to get you moving. Now, when you open this, if you haven't already plugged in all of your information, once you do, it's going to show you, you're going to put in your weight, you're going to put in your ideal weight, you're going to put in how many times you want to eat in a day. And then you hit go. And this is just mine. Yours is going to look different. It tells you how many grams of protein to eat, the ideal calorie range to be nearby. I am not here to tell you guys to start counting macros. You can ideally understand what each shake is worth, all of the supplements you're using, and then know with a couple extra meals, you're going to be able to fit into a caloric load easy. And we're going to show you about meals too. Now, this is cool when you click this program in the center. Let me touch it on my phone, not the computer. At your fingertips, you have everything that makes up Prize. Protein is the P, protein pacing, and that's what we're going to be implementing this 11-day jumpstart. R is for resistance training. I is for interval training, things like high intensity intervals. S is for stretching, and E for endurance. Now, ideally, if you can't work out, every day, right? Here's an option of how about 4 times a week? Look at this. You can click these. I'm going to show you how cool they are. You can click them, and it's going to bring you through everything you need. A warm up. And if you don't know any of these by words, if you don't know what a forward ladder double step is, you click play on that video right there. and it
For this
will
footwork and
play
agility drill,
and show
TJ's
you
gonna demonstrate
exactly what to
the
do.
forward double
Okay.
step.
So you can do that same with stretching and endurance. Now, I want to bring this to your attention for those of you who decide to use this app because it's free. Okay, I'm going to say that it's a free app. This vitality interval here, or fitness, or any of them actually, I don't want confusion. When you click it, it's going to give you a dynamic warm up, okay? And then it's not going to show you anything except it wants you to work as hard as you can for 30 seconds. Work, that's the sprint interval. You could be swimming, you could be biking, you could be doing whatever you love to do just as fast as you can, okay? That's a sprint, all out 100% work, and then recover for 3.5 minutes, and then work and recover and work. You see that? So it doesn't have a video. I just don't want you to be confused. When you're done with that many intervals, that's your assignment. You can do some core and some cool down. Is that so awesome? So I'm going to get out of the prize app, hang tight, and escape. Stop share. I may have to stop share so I can share the last tool I've got for you. What do you guys think of that app? Can I get thumbs up? That app is pretty cool, right? Now, I just want to talk to you quickly. We just mentioned protein pacing. Some people will be like, what are you talking about? In our shake breakdown, which I'll drop into Telegram, you will be using 2 of our isoline shakes. I forgot to grab a canister because I was so excited to grab this one. But isoline comes in your 30-day system. You've got them. You've got 4 units of them. So 2 of those meals are already 24 grams of protein. So you can boost protein in any of our shakes by doing a 1-for-1 if you have something like Isopro or Amped Tri-Release. Now, it's okay if you don't have this on hand. We're in this to win this. You'll get it when you can, right? So you can add a scoop of this to a scoop of isoline and immediately get yourself 36 grams of protein like that, right? Easy peasy if you're looking for around that range. You could, if you're like, well, I love this isoline, I don't want to take anything away from that, it's delightful. You can scoop in a thing of Greek yogurt, a dollop, read the thing, or maybe 3 tablespoons will get you, and you're going to boost it up 10 grams of protein. You know, it might be a 1/4 cup. That's about 3 tablespoons. So read your labels. And when I say Greek yogurt, it's not the sweet stuff. It's the real stuff. Okay, so don't be adding something that is strawberry Greek yogurt. And I said Greek, not regular. There's a difference in protein load on both of those. So you're going to go with real Greek yogurt. If you cannot stand the tanginess and sourness, I'm going to introduce you to something called Oikos, Oikos, 000. That's zeroed out the fat. It's zeroed out the sugar. It is a stevia-based yogurt. Now, a lot of yogurts might have sucralose. Don't do it ever on any label. If you see sucralose, run. It will kill your gut health. So stevia, a safe sugar alternative, still a natural sugar alternative. There's vanilla, and it's tasty, and it's super high protein and 0 sugar. So if you must have something that is flavored, reach for the Oikos. And there's also one out there. Oh, it's going to not come to me right now. I think it's called Too Good, like the number 2, because it's 2 grams of sugar only. Again, stevia based. All right. I'm going to share you. I showed you now how to break down your protein desires. We're dropping in protein charts for you to say, well, how much is my chicken and how much is my egg? We'll drop them in again to remind you tomorrow. We're going to share recipes with you. This is a Google Doc link. I will post it. You will then click it, and it will tell you, this is too big to view. Do you want to download? You're going to say yes. And then it's downloaded to your phone as a PDF. I'm going to share it with you now to see what it is, and take it or leave it, because we're going to teach you how to build a plate, right? So once I say build a plate like this, here's your protein, here's your vegetables, and here's your complex carbohydrate. If you prefer chicken breast, half a sweet potato, and a big old salad, you build your own plate. But we're giving you, people who love to cook, because I do, we're going to give you lots of good stuff to jump into and practice, try, share, tweak, do what you want with it like you would any cookbook. Let me hit a share, and give me a second to click away from that guy. You guys see this one? Okay, go there. to the top. I'm gonna go full screen. Maybe that'll take up more space. You have a high protein recipe pack at your fingertips, free of charge from me. I am happy to help everyone out in this. You will see that all of the amounts of recipe names, if something sticks out to you, look it up. This is just an ebook, an e-recipe book. It comes with a lot of options. You're going to see in the smoothies, it's going to say protein. You know whose protein you're using. You're using Isagenix protein. Here is the weekly meal planner if you really want to start planning things ahead, including shopping lists. And here's a meal plan too. And then another shopping list if you really want to go for it. Everything is beautifully pictured. And check this guy out. At the recipe, they're all simple recipes, by the way, guys. Not too many of these have a long list of ingredients. You're going to see not only how much it serves, so you understand your serving load, because you can't make this recipe and then eat the entire thing and expect to get this many calories and that many proteins. You are going to eat half of it. Does that make sense? I'm just teaching people in case you're not aware, because it's important to be able to read and understand what it is, not only from the labels that you buy, but also things that you're making. We need to know what a serving is so that we're always, without having to think hard, we don't need to weigh and measure, but we can easily go through. Okay, I'm not going to go through every single recipe, but when you look on these, you'll see 43 grams of protein. Awesome. It's a low carb meal because it's turkey and veggies and egg. Smoked salmon omelets, 20 grams protein. You can see your carb counts. Guys, carbs aren't bad, especially when you're eating them from natural foods. So 18 carbs, not be like, oh no, I'm a keto head. Don't do those things. We need them. We need them for brain health. We need them for building muscle. We need them for energy. So don't be shy of carbs. I work with nutrition all the time, and when people are like, carbs are bad, I'm like, whoa, that is a bad thing that the media or whoever's done that to us, terrible things. Even though this is 36 carbs, you're talking about a protein smoothie bowl. You're getting a lot of slow digesting carbohydrates through your fruits, and fruits aren't bad for you either, nor are vegetables. Never say scared about fruits and vegetables when you're eating and nourishing your body. Enough of what's going through, I can whip it through, but you can see how much protein's in all of these, and they're all high protein. Does that sound easy? We're going to drop. Let me see if the screen share. Boo, boo, thumbs up. Seem easy, seem great. I mean, we can go through lots of recipes because there were 60. I'm not going to do that to you. At your fingertips. I want to ask, before I give you this last load, does anyone have any questions? Don't ask about what's a shake day, what's a cleanse day, because we're doing that in the group. Does anyone have any quick questions about any of the tools I just showed you? Raise your hand if so. We're all good?
Yes. I just want to say, remember to jump onto our Facebook page as well. So what we have in Telegram will be expanded on our Facebook page. So Ultimate Health Quest, and we'll have other recipes as well. But who needs more after KJ's book?
We'll definitely be dropping more. Yes. And then I still have a list of the tips and tools to make sure that you're going to be in it to win it for good. So just so you know, I'll wrap that up in like a minute if we got it.
Good.
Got one more minute. Okay. Lynn just mentioned the Facebook group. That is a forever always place for community. This Zoom is a community, and we'd love to see you Thursday. And then mark your calendar for the following Thursday. That's like the end, right? And we're doing these on cleanse day 2 nights when things might be like, oh man, I just want to sleep or eat my husband's arm off or whatever you kind of psych yourself out about. So we're going to come together and support each other. So mark your calendars. We're doing this Thursday night, this week and next week. So show up. That's the best success we can have, is showing up, staying accountable. Daily check-ins. We're going to check in with you every day on Telegram. You'll hear from me. You'll hear from Lynn, Wanda, Julie. All of us are here to support you. And all of the coaches, even people who aren't coaches, who've done this 1 or 2 times, who want to share what's working. We are there as a community to stay together. So yes, Zoom, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Kate, for asking. So when we check in with you, check in back. That's what we ask, because it may not be that you need to check in back to stay on course, but it could be a mama who's having a hard day. When she checked out and saw that I said, hey, how's it doing? And she's like, I don't even want to text in how I'm feeling, but because you did, she will too. So it's going to help everyone when you participate, not just yourself. So we're here to serve and love each other and do this together, right? And then get your own support group. Even if right now they are not using any of the system and they maybe got invited, maybe they didn't. I don't care if they're a part of this or not. Ask 2 people to be your support group. See, I'm doing this thing. I'm so excited about it. Even if it's not your first time, tell them you're doing it and say, I'm jumping into an 11-day jumpstart. It's a detox for my cells. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know, a little nervous. Will you keep me accountable? Can I check in with you? Would you mind checking in with me? And it will make a world of difference. Grab a buddy, bring them in, even if they want to watch and see. Like, let's help them get into Ultimate Health Quest where they can watch what we do, so they kind of know what they're helping you with. And then here's what we want to just say while we're doing this: we're going to ask you to move your bodies. Yes, 80% of your results is the nutrition, but why would you leave 20% out when working this hard to correct your nutrition? 20% exercise still makes a huge difference, not only in the results you'll see and feel in your body, but with your mental health too. And that's also where buddy systems work. I'm a trainer. I show up to get people to show up. And half the time, that's why they hire me, is because it's accountability. So even your workouts, get a walking buddy. Get someone who will hit play on a Zumba video. Get someone who will ride a bike or do anything with you to get moving, because you're going to see the exercises, the workouts, but moving your body in the day is a crucial aspect. Do you know your workout only expends 10% of your caloric load of the day? So if you do an hour workout and then you're like, now I sit at my desk all day, I did what I need, you're still not getting there. You've got to move. It's not 10,000 steps, doesn't have to be 10,000 steps. People who do that, I'm like, how can you just walk your way around the world? But get moving, but enjoy it. Grab a buddy. We want you to sleep, and we want you to pay attention to sleep. And we're going to drop these reminders in. This is the only place you have to live, guys. I don't care what state you're in. I don't care what age you're in, what level of wisdom you've obtained in life. This is your only place to live. So treat it right. And part of that is sleep. So we're going to ask you, you see the clock waning. If you're a night owl, we're going to really ask you to get in bed, blankets on by 10. If you stay up till 11, okay, you'll learn. But get in bed by 10, and don't just get your phone on. Do something good that will relax you and get you set up. So exercise, sleep, and we're going to urge you to stay hydrated, because water is a lot of what we're made of. Water is going to not only push nutrients to the cell, that's one of its biggest jobs, but flush the toxins out that we're going to be working on. So those 3 things: nutrition, we're going to take care of you with the system; hydration, sleep, and exercise. All right, guys. So we got you. Can't wait to see you in the group. Can't wait to do it. All right. Well, you guys have an amazing night. And you're going to see the Telegram light up, because we're going to drop a lot of these goodies right in there. All right.
Thank you all so much. Thanks for joining us, and let's go do this. Let's go, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Thanks,
Good
KJ.
night. Thanks for joining us.
KJ, thanks, KJ.
Hey, everybody, let's go do this.
KJ.
Thank you, KJ.
Aw.